How to easily find which solar panel is bad in a solar array. Your normal solar array is connected in series, from the positive from one panel being connected to the negative of the next panel, and so on, in a series of one after another. This series is then normally connected into a combiner box. If you had multiple arrays, for example here, there's 3 different array sets. Each one is then taken to the combiner box and coming out as a single output. Here is a similar schematic of doing it as well. Inside the combiner box, those 3 different arrays are then combined into a single positive and negative, which then go to your inverter. Inside the box, you'll have 3 wires. You'll have the positive, the negative, and the ground. For this, you will need all 3 wires. So you'll disconnect one set of array from the combiner box so that the wires are out and removed and inaccessible for one single array, or the array that has the problem with the bad panel. In a normal situation, our example, we have 8 panels, and using the voltage of, say, 10 volts per panel, our total array string has 80 volts. 10 volts times 8 panels is 80. So if we did a test from positive to negative, in a normal condition, normally we would see 80 volts. Now to check which panel is bad. Assuming that we're not seeing 80 volts because we have bad panels, one string, when you take the positive side and connect it to the ground, is going to give you the total voltage of the string, 80 volts. And it might be on the positive leg, it might be on the negative leg. That will vary. Now, when you check the other leg, so here we checked the red for our positive and the ground gave us 80 volts. When we check it now with the black, we'll use it as our negative, and the ground, we got 40 volts. Now that's going to tell us exactly where the bad panel is. Using our calculations in an example earlier of 10 volts per panel, if we count the first 4 panels, that's 40 volts. That means the 5th panel in line is not working. So 4 times 10 is 40. That means the first 4 are working and the 5th one is bad. And that is how you find the bad panel.